So I'm at the farm. I'm getting ready to let the kids out. So, yeah, I'm at the farm. Hang on a minute. Guys. So this is my mini version of the running of the bulls. Ready? Here they come. Guys, come on out. How is everybody? It's Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, hush. Morning. Well, hang on. We got to get the tree out. Hang on. Hi, buddy. Hold on. Oh, stop. What are you yelling about? Hi, Beef. How are you? The wings look good. What's up, Rob? All right. What? Hey, bro. Hello. What? Still griping. What? Hello. Oh, stop. What? What's up, big guy? Hi, Bonnie. Here. You go. Come over here. Good. Oh. Who wants to bite? Come on, where's Jack? Where's my Jack at? Where you at, Jack? Where you at, buddy? Hey, Manny. Hello, Grom. What? Food? Jack anywhere. Where you at, Jack? Well, hang on. Hey, guys. So you got Gronk, Tasmanian Poppy. What? No doubt. So what? Okay. So Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Stuart, stop. Stop, bud. Stuart. God, no. No, no. Get back in there. Get. All right. This is where I you okay? Okay. So all the Polish that I have and the Bantams are back here. Because they get picked on. So hang on. Hey. Here, bud. Get back. So you can see, these are very different. These are all Bantam chickens. Pure bred Bantams are literally half size. Like these, and there's a difference. Pure Bantams are only small. Like that's a golden Seabright, and there's silvers right there. But they only come in this size. And then Bantam of other breeds are bred down to be smaller. Most of these are pure Bantams. Then you have Silkies, which are the ones whose feathers are turned inside out. And then the Polish are the ones with the afros. And there's Animal Junior, AJ right there. Animal Junior. He's the black one with the white afro. Quite a few brown ones. Hello, girls. That's my favorite breed right there. They're called the Mille de Fleur Bantams. They're half size. They're beautiful birds. Oh, stop. So look out. Coming out. Coming out. Well, I'm coming out. Look out. All right. Look out. So, of all the animals out here, this is my buddy. Stewie's my boy. Which means he'll probably turn and spit on me right now. Can I have this? That's Rosie. Hi, Rosie girl. Here. Oh, there they are. Hey. So I have a bunch of guinea fowl. Those are the guys making the weird noises. They have beautiful feathers. But they're absolutely mullion. They are mullions. They are ugly as sin. But they're kind of my early warning system. They're great guard dogs in a sense. It's all gone, mostly. They'll, in conjunction with the llamas, they do a lot of the protecting around here. What's going on? And then, I don't think anybody's in here. I think they're all up backing. Yeah, they are. This needs a new floor. It's too wet in here. Hello. That's a golden Seabright that got out. The ducks are all in there bitching. What? And see, this little fucker. Can't turn my back on him. Here. I just dropped some food. Hello, ladies. They are the most skittish things on the planet. There he comes. Can I have my kiss? Can I have a kiss? There's nothing in there. I'll give you something if you give me a kiss. Hey, big man. Come here. Give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Hey. Thank you. How you doing this morning, bud? Hang on. So, Stu. Hey, Stuart, come here, bud. Stewie. Hey, Stewie. Hey, Stewie. Come here, bud. Oh, no, Willie's coming. All right. Raised him since he was a baby. That's William. Hello, Bubba. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Watch. You want to see something funny? Well, not. If he hurts me, it won't be funny. But I'll show you. Here, let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. Hey, Willie. William. What? You doing okay? No, I'm done. I just want to play. Stop. Don't. Wait. Did you see that? Wait, hold on. Watch him. What are you doing? What? What? He'll raise up on me. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? So when male goats have blue eyes, motherfucker. I'm locked in here with them now. When male goats have blue eyes and they breed, any male offspring that they breed are blue-eyed, and they're very sought after. And I'm fucking stuck back here now. What are you doing, Bubba? Huh? What are you doing? Don't. And see, the problem is, it would be one thing if he just butted with me and everything, but he doesn't. He'll, hi, Stewie. He uses the horns to hook me. Hello, Stuart. Here. See? You fucker. Stop. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not done playing. I'm done. I don't want to play with you anymore. I want to get out. I'm locked in, bitch. All right. I got to go around here. Don't do it. What? Hey. I saw that. Watch this. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, he does, and he bullies too. But he's a sweetheart, kinda. If that makes sense. Hang on one second, guys, right? Hang on one second. There we go. There you are. So back here in this part of the pen, You got Big Mama, ham, pork and sausage. Oh. What's up, big guy? All right, I gotta go. I got stuff. I gotta work and refloor some of this stuff. So that's the farm in all its glory.
With everything going on, there may be times you feel like you can't handle it all. Journaling, meditating, and talking with friends and family can help you feel more grounded and better able to cope. Your kids are also going through a lot of new experiences. And simply talking with them about their feelings can be quite powerful.
Find more self-care and coping tips at coping-19.org.
That's not very nice.
Who's pumped for some pro football playoff action? If you're an experienced sports
all right, so I'm out. I'll be back later. I got some work to do here, though. So, you know what? I'll just set it up. I'll just set it somewhere and let you guys that want to hang out and watch the animals, so you can do that. Will you shut up? Stop.
To go live on your radio, covering Boston sports and beyond. And it all starts right now. Heart and Tackles on EEI.
Crazy things happen in the NFL. Would anyone be shocked or surprised if Bill Belichick somehow made a call to the Houston Texans and said, I'm going to give you a couple picks in this player for Deshaun Watson? With what's going down in Houston? I know it sounds unlikely, but nothing shocks me in the NFL, so I could see them adding kind of via the draft, but a veteran quarterback in the NFL, Deshaun Watson, with the trade. So Benjamin Albright had an NFL insider tweeted out earlier this week that he was speaking to people in the NFL about Deshaun Watson and what it would take to trade for Watson if Watson pushed himself out of Houston. And Albright's intel from those in the NFL was that the conversation would start 3-1s, 3-2, and a player. A player that contributes, a good player. Not necessarily a great player, but a good player. That's where Houston would start as far as asking price for Watson. I'm going to answer whether or not I would do that, Neil, and Ken will also give you his answer. But first, before we get into that, let's give you the Deshaun Watson update. It's getting interesting. Earlier this week, Mike Florio reported at PFT that there was some scandal about Watson. And people were talking about Watson, and Watson was talking to friends, and he was wondering when he was talking with friends if he should broach the idea with the Houston front office to ask for a trade. And I think a lot of us, I don't know about you, Ken, but when you read that, I had fun on Twitter. I said, go get him, go. But I think a lot of us looked at that and said, there's no way in the country that Houston's going to trade for. And then the next day, things picked up a little bit, because the very next day, Adam Schefter comes out with a report saying that, yes, Watson is unhappy. Now, this is what happened. Watson offered input on potential GM candidates. The Texans neither considered nor consulted with those endorsed by Watson. Additionally, the Texans did not inform Watson that they intended to hire Caserio. He found out via Twitter. That contributed to Watson tweeting out this week, some things never change. Watson's feelings reportedly not directed toward Caserio. He doesn't necessarily have a problem with Caserio. His issue was, more about the way business was again conducted by the Texans. And what I mean by that is the DeAndre Hopkins trade. Last offseason, Houston did not let Watson know that D-Hop would be traded. That led to Watson being, disappointed. It happened again, and I love this line in the Schefter story. Now that it has happened again, Watson is said to be infinitely more bothered. I think if somebody really pisses me off, I'm going to say, you have infinitely bothered me. So Watson was infinitely more bothered. This time, Watson had met with Cal McNair, who owns the Texans, several times. He shared his thoughts on certain candidates. Watson suggested that the team at least talk to those candidates. He did not expect, this is an important part of the story, because I think people listen to this and some people go, oh man, Watson's being a whiny bitch. Here's the thing from Schefter's story. Watson did not expect Houston to hire the people that he endorsed. Watson was hoping the Texans would respect the feelings of the group of teammates he was trying to represent. So this was not just a Watson thing. This was Watson speaking to some of his teammates. Obviously, guys talk in the league. They hear about certain GMs. They hear about certain coaches. Watson went to the owner, having these conversations over dinner and stuff, and said, hey, we've been talking amongst each other. Here are some of the names that we've heard about. And, I'd love for you to at least have a conversation with these guys. Schefter writes, even if the Texans did not want to move forward with any of Watson's recommendations, Watson wanted to at least have the opportunity to meet with the finalists. So again, he could offer thoughts from a player standpoint to benefit the team and say, hey, listen, here's how we feel about this team, the direction of the team. This is what guys are saying in the locker room about what's been happening. And then, again, another big point to the story. At that point, Watson looked at this and said the Texans could hire who they wanted. So this is not a case of Watson walking in, giving a list of names and saying, hire one of these guys. Right? If you don't hire one of these guys, screw you. This isn't even an instance of Watson saying, I want to be at the table when you guys make the decision. Watson wanted to give the team the list and say, this is, who the guys in the locker room are looking at. And when you bring in the finalists, even if you don't like any of these guys, fine. But when you bring in the finalists, I like to sit down in front of them and talk to the finalists to, let them know how the team feels and what we've gone through the last few years. Kind of go over what's been going on in Houston. Obviously, none of that happened. They did not bring in anybody to interview that was on the list. They did not bring in Watson to talk to any of the finalists. Watson's pissed, and now all these reports come out. Yesterday was Nick Caserio's presser, and here was owner Cal McNair responding to Schefter's story.
I've come to understand that it's been reported that Deshaun feels left out of the process. That he and I had several visits, and I understood his point of view before meeting with candidates. I've reached out to Deshaun about Nick's hire, and I look forward to him getting back to me when he returns from his vacation.
All right. So that was Cal's response. And, Watson's agent tweeted something about, nepotism and taking a shot at the Texans organization. Ken, your thoughts on the story? Do you think Watson is wrong in this? If you were a team, would you be concerned about Watson wanting to be involved? Would he want to be involved? How do you feel about that?
I think Deshaun Watson is a superstar. And I think we can all agree on that. Anybody that watched the Patriots game against the Eagles, he's undefeated. So he's a star. Star players should be consulted. In this day and age, I mean, God, in every sport now, this is becoming a fact. These players want to be heard more than just shut up and dribble, do your role. I mean, I know Belichick doesn't really operate that way around here, and it's worked for him, but I truly think the times are changing. But in terms of Watson being upset, you can totally understand that, especially if they lied to him and said they were going to talk to these guys, and then they didn't.
Right.
So it makes total sense that he would want out. Now, it's hard to imagine Nick Caserio going there, understanding his ability and agreeing to trade him, right? I mean, can you just picture that? Can you picture Nick Caserio trading Deshaun Watson?
The only way is if this thing goes nuclear. Like, if Watson goes public, and that really hasn't been. The one thing I will criticize Watson about is the tweet. I don't think the tweet was needed. Like, if you have an issue, don't be passive-aggressive on Twitter. If you've got an issue, pick up the phone and call the owner and be like, what the hell just happened? Like, I'm more old school in that way, face-to-face, phone call, whatever, Zoom to Zoom now with the pandemic era that we're going through.
I guess, but from his point of view, as you made a mention, this is more than just one incident. This is going back to Hopkins, and he feels like, the owner gets him nowhere. So
I understand that he's pissed.
I understand that he's pissed. I understand that he likely doesn't trust, and I think that's the issue. It's trust. Like, I don't think Watson is saying, and as Schefter reports, Watson's not saying I want to make the call. Listen to me. Watson wants to have his voice heard because he feels, as the face of the franchise, that he represents the team in that locker room. And I look at this in radio terms, Ken. Like, if somebody, let's say the big manager, let's say that Mark Hannon wants to bring in, a market manager, which is actually happening right now, right, with the cluster. He wants to bring in a market manager. And, if you are Joe Zarbano, I think you would want to sit down with the market manager and say, hey, here's what's been happening with the station. From my point of view, this is how I feel. I think that's what Watson is saying.
Zarbano to Deshaun Watson, that is an unbelievable job.
Well, I'm using an analogy.
Nice job by you.
I'm using an analogy in real life. If you work anywhere you work, if a new manager comes in, right? If the owner is going to hire a new manager, I have a restaurant, I have a sports bar. If we make the call to bring in like a general manager, right? I have no problem with the employees sitting down with the GM and saying, all right, so here's what I think could be better.
Yeah.
Here's how I feel.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. I mean, but for Caserio to want to, despite all this, even if it goes nuclear, to use your term, what would he have to get back to want to deal him? I would think beyond the draft picks, you would have to have a guarantee of a franchise quarterback in return. Is there another young franchise quarterback that's unhappy in his spot that you could swap or something like that? But because Watson is a guarantee, as long as he stays healthy, he is a slam dunk guarantee 10 years elite player.
Well, Eamon just said it in Miami. It's funny that he said this name because immediately when I thought of this, I thought of Miami. I thought of Tua because I don't think it's worked great. I still think they want to try to make it work.
Yeah.
I don't think they're totally sold on him. When you bench him twice, and that says a lot to me. And also the way that they handled the play calling with Tua. So I could see Tua plus, they get the third pick, they get the 18th, they got the Houston picks this year, the first and second round. I could see Miami going, we're going all in. We're going to trade Tua, the 3 pick, and all the Houston picks to go along with our picks the next 2 years. We're going to make that year. I could see something like that being put together.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I mean, I don't think if you're going to if Watson pushes his way out of Houston has to get a quarterback in return, and it just can't be a ham and egg. Like, it's got to be somebody that they believe is a legitimate quarterback, like a guy that can help them, or they get a legitimate player in the top 4 pick. Because if then they can look at it and say, okay, well this blow, we got to get rid of Watson, but we could get Fields, and maybe they love Fields, or we can get Zach Wilson, they love Wilson, or so in that scenario it would work.
Now, but do you pay even that? Real quick, even that, think about the RG3 trade from whatever it was 7 years ago. Yeah, 3 firsts and a second, I think.
Yeah,
but it obviously failed because you thought RG3 was something, but he was injury prone or whatever. He never turned out to be. So Fields, Wilson, whatever you want to say about the next quarter, I almost think you have to get a proven guy. Even that's not enough anymore.
Well, I think here's my overall thought, and this kind of goes into the
Okay. Stop. You stop. Yeah. And 2 units and still minus 6. 2 units. We're still fine. We're still working. This is very much a beta. The video on the computer is amazing. Look out, bud. Look out. Scoot over. So I'll show you guys if he's up, or Clydesdale, Tucker, or the Clydesdale, Tucker. Look out. I don't want to run you over, darling. Look out. Come on. All right, guys, you be good. Well, the Rams, I haven't heard the difference if it's Wolford or Goff, and even that I haven't heard, even if I had heard, that worries me. Hold on, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. I would start there. Just because it's -6 with Goff, or with Wolford, and -3, I think, with Goff. I don't know. I didn't come to that. And they changed the deal for us. So, I don't know them shit. Or you. Come on, guys. Yeah. Tired. No, I'm not saying with my pocket, dumbass. And if you check back, there was crime committed. Two entities were found guilty of fraud. Rhode Island fucking Economic Council and Wells Fargo. So, go fuck yourself. I hate ignorance. People like the criminals though, and then act surprised when they bend you over. Pretty fucking stupid, yeah. But that's what you do, right? That's why Rhode Island turned me shit over that. Gina Raimondo, thanks going. Think of JP, stay fucking line. Yeah. It's your state. It's your fucking fault. Don't elect idiots. He shouldn't have come to me. That should have never happened. Government doesn't belong in the private sector. But I already had $50 million. Washed up. I've been retired 12 years. Fucking idiot. I mean, washed up. Come on, guys, let's go. I think what you meant was I'm retired. I'm retired, and I still have more money than you'll ever have in 3 lifetimes, even though I did lose $50 million. So, I get it. You're bitter and jealous. I would be, too, especially with that fucking haircut. But, hey, can't all do it, right? Come on, guys, let's go. Created, what, 300 jobs for 5 years? Every dollar went into the local Rhode Island economy. But your liberal arts business degree, you wouldn't know any fucking different. Come on, Ellie, let's go. Up in. I know. They keep bringing the same stuff up, but they don't know any of the facts. They just know what the Rhode Island Providence Journal told them. That's why they're fucking stupid and people like them idiots. Come on, Puggy. A farm truck, man. Animals riding this bad boy. Come on. That's a good dig, though. Great dig. But at 11:30 on a Saturday morning, you're on my fucking feed, you loser. Because when you log out, I will never know you, never care what you say, and no one else will either. It will still be you. Come on. Hey, Pucky, let's go. You're already doing food. Degree in economics, it doesn't do shit in the world. Come on, go, bud. Good luck with that, though. Come on, go, bud. That degree in that haircut, you're going places, pal. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in. Go. Come on. Come on. You idiot. You come on. Oh, my God. You're a little butterball. You're a little butterball. Oh, that sucks. No, you're a loser because you're on my Twitter feed at 11:30 on a Saturday. There is not a chance in hell anybody I know or you know would ever go on your feed for anything at any time, much less a Saturday morning. It says far more about you than me. Good luck with that, though. Sure it'll all work out. So Tucker is a Clydesdale who worked on an Amish farm for 19 years. I think Tucker's out in the field, actually. If not, I'll show you. Yeah, Tucker's out in the field. That economics degree working well for you, huh? Keeping you busy on a Saturday? All right. Hey, Sarah, here's our beef. What's up, big guy? You want to see a bowl? Look at a bowl. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the farm a little bit. Taking Ellie and Puckers out back home on the calls. So I'll be on from the cave later, guys.